bring him up. He's been doing comedy for 10 years now. And very funny guy. We love him. He does a great job. Please welcome to the stage a good friend of mine, Derick Stines, everybody. For a while, buddy. I've never seen an MC that does 40-minute sets. That's insane. You need a raise. Special is a word. Now, right? It's all different because now you buy one thing, it turns into like 6 other things. You know what I mean? Like everything now is a transformer. Like I had to buy, like just getting her cradle was insane. I got a cradle, it turned into a bed, that turned into a coffin. You sit there and scream, and that doesn't do anything, right? You gotta get creative with it. You know, I want to get in their heads. You know, I think you can do a lot more damage by not screaming and acting. You know, it reminds me of that Tide commercial. You remember that Tide commercial where the teenage girl wears a mini skirt that's too short and the dad thinks he's going to outsmart her by getting a grass stain on it, and mom comes to the rescue with Tide, and voila, she can dress like a whore again. That is totally not the way I would do it, you know? I would just put the skirt on for a day or two, you know, wear it around the house. No amount of Tide's going to wash that shit out. Oh my God. I'm single. Woo! Woo! There we go again. I don't know. I had a girlfriend for a while, but in the end, our life paths were going the same direction. Apparently, I wanted to pursue comedy, and apparently, she wanted to pursue being a whore. Teach their own, right? Read a lot of weird Yahoo News articles. Anybody out there like the Yahoo News? Yahoo News on the main screen? Any Yahoo Newsers out there? Just me? Oh, fuck it. Well, for all of you that did nothing, I'm going to tell you why you should read the Yahoo News. I'm going to give you an example of a Yahoo News article, and I'm going to give it to you the way Yahoo gave it to me. There's a little bullet that read, Malaysian welder gets nut wrapped around penis. Yeah, I had to click on that. Apparently, here's how it went down. This Malaysian welder, he takes a metal nut. And he heats it up until it's red hot. And then he starts hammering at the thing. Because he's Malaysian, I don't know, right? Hammers it one too many times, ricochets off, and singes around his penis. Oh! Yeah, I know. I can't help but think, why is he welding without pants on? Just picture some naked Malaysian wearing a welding mask just going to town. I don't know if there's a union for that. How many guys out there have ever been to the Build-A-Bear workshop? Build-A-Bear workshop? I don't give a fuck. I was just asking. Let me tell you about the time I went to the Build-A-Bear workshop. I received a bear carcass as a gift. And that's how it comes to you, right? It comes to you as a carcass. And you gotta take it in and get it filled up. And so, mind you, it's my first time ever going to Build-A-Bear. I went to lay at the counter, threw the carcass on the table. I was like, hey, could you fill this thing up? We pay, we call it a day. She was like, no, I can't do that. This is the Build-A-Bear workshop. You have to build the bear in our workshop, right? And so they have me operating the cotton gin. And they make you go through a bunch of embarrassing procedures while you fill this thing up, right? Which is something that I was completely failed to be told about. And it gets really embarrassing. It heightens when you have to grab this little heart that goes in every bear. And you have to rub this heart on your muscles so it'll be strong. And rub it in your legs so it'll run fast. You gotta rub it on your ears and tell your secrets and give a kiss so it'll never tell, right? Fuck that. I had to think of a way to get out of this situation. And I had an idea, because I was in line with a bunch of 6 and 7 year olds, and there's a small crowd of, soccer moms and dads. They're getting a kick out of it. And I wanted to say something that was just vulgar enough, right? Because I am in line with a bunch of kids. I didn't want them to get it, but I wanted this girl to shut the fuck up for a minute. And so I waited. My opportunity finally came, because she asked me this question. She said, would you like your bear squishy, medium, or hard? Awesome. I was like, well, what do you mean? She's like, well, you're going to sleep with it at night? And I was like, oh, yeah. Leave the hole in the back. I'm Derick Stines. Thank you very much for that comedy club. Yeah, I just screwed Chuck E. Cheese by myself.